we go hop right into this video. Hi guys, I am back with another YouTube video, and this is Aaliyah, AALIYAH. No, not the other way around, but I'm gonna do a story time for you guys, and this one is gonna be very juicy and interesting, you know. And the title for this video is "You was DL." I know. Y'all, we go hop right into this video. Oh, sure, gotta get something. Ouch. Hop right into this video. And like you said, disclaimer, this is my story on how I saw things. So if you feel like you in this story and want to come at me crazy, go ahead. I don't care. I'm not gonna respond anyway. It's a part of my life that I had to experience. So we go ahead right into it. And so let's see. I'm gonna give this boy his name. What's his name? I'm gonna call him Longfoot. That's the name of him in my head, so I'm gonna say Longfoot. And this happened right around, let me see how many years ago this was. I graduated in 2021 and it's 2024, so almost like 4 years ago. I don't know, I sound old. So 1980s. I was around 15, 16, wait. Yes, I still count on my fingers. They was around either 16 or 17. I don't know, I forgot. But this is when I was a junior in high school. And I'm trying to see like how I'm gonna explain it without like giving too much detail, because people know me. Like, if you went to my school, you're gonna know who I'm talking about, and I don't want that to no. We just passed high school. I'm about to get in a little kid drama. Let me see. Okay, so where I live at, we have a school. This school is like real diverse. We have white, black, Indian, Asian, all that. And for our school, we also had a trade school as well. And that trade school, from my school to the trade school, was about 20-25 minutes to drive there each day. Now, first I'll say how I did it. First, I got accepted into the cosmetology program, which I dropped out of. That's another story. A cosmetology program. The first year was real good. I loved it. Yes, so I was in cosmetology. So on my first day to this trade school, I'm like, it's so many fine boys here. Because in this trade school was also I think 4 or 5 schools that also went to this trade school. So it's like kind of like a little club, or like you go into camp, you see other people from schools there. So I'm like, yeah, because the boys from my school, I wasn't feeling them. So when I got to this trade school, I'm like, well, excuse me. So yeah, I got into this trade school. First day, cool, slight. I didn't really see anybody in particular that like caught my eye. I was just like, oh, these boys is fine. So the first day of trade school, I went to cosmetology. We had a what's it called, a little tour of the school, and we got to go through like how it would be like as a regular day there. So the first day was pretty cool, honestly. So I'm gonna get a little deeper to it, because like the first week or second week, yeah, I was like, the boys is cute, but I was really focused on getting into the program, making sure I liked it, and getting the hang of things. Because when you go to a trade school, in a school, you have to also try to schedule your homework from your school and homework from the trade school. So that was interesting. let's see, I don't really know what week I saw this boy, because I just know it was in the beginning, like, of me going to that trade school. One day I was walking to the bus stop, because our trade school, we would go there in the morning, then on the way back, that's when we'll go back to our school or whatever. So I was walking to the bus stop with my friends. I got on our bus to go back to our school, because also, like, it's a when the classes is over in the trade school, it's like a line of buses for each school. So it'll be this school from here, this school from here, this school from here, this school from here. So I'm walking, and I get on the bus, and I see this what's Chime, but I seen this fine boy. I was like, oh, he's just my type. I can't even explain the type, because people know what I'm talking about, bro. It's gonna be too descriptive. I'm gonna just say he was black. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. I was like, oh, he fine. I'm like, oh. So then, tell me why. I was on the hunt to find this boy Instagram. I almost said the N-word. I mean, I don't care about saying it, but I was on the hunt to find this boy Instagram. So, but I noticed that he went to the other school. Meanwhile, I used to go to the school that he was from when I was a little kid. So it's like, I know some people from there a little bit, not really, because I haven't been there since 3rd grade or something. So I'm like, ooh. So the next day, I went to my cosmetology program, and I was like, do y'all know this boy? So I described how this boy looked at everything, and it was like, oh, was you talking about Longfoot? Because the other girls in my class, it was from his school, this other school, and majority, well, not majority, but it was only like probably 2 people from my school in my class. So it was like good, because it's like, it's new people, not everybody in my business. So I was like, yes, Longfoot. And they was like, well, his name is so and so, he go here, he just transferred here, honestly, because he was from another school. I'm like, okay, y'all guys, see me, look, I would like not stalk, but like find a boy gram, but not follow or like any pictures. I want to see what I'm getting myself into, making sure you don't have a girlfriend, you not. So, boom. So I found his Instagram. I'm like, oh, he pretty cool. He cute. So then that day I went to the bus stop, and I saw him again, and this time he was making eye contact. And when I go on the bus, he was still making eye contact. So I'm like, oh, he want me. He want me. So I'm like, you know what? I never really been the girl to like shoot my shot or anything. So it's like, I'm feeling this new type. I'm like, oh. So I decided I was just gonna follow him on Instagram, because it's like, he gonna follow me back because he see my face. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, y'all, we back. Sorry, my mom called. Okay, so I was saying, yeah, I just hit follow on Instagram. So then, while on the bus way back, he followed me. Oh, it's so I'm like, and he texted me, we started talking or whatever, and it was cool. It was like, meanwhile, this was the first boy I ever talked to. So I was just feeling spontaneous. I'm like, ooh, I feel like I'm in control. So we started talking for a little bit. Like I said, I don't remember everything because it's been like a while, and since we talked, because it only lasted for about like not even a whole month. That's okay. So and this is also before I give my life to the Lord. So some of the things I did, do not judge me, okay? Do not judge me. yeah, so we started talking a little bit. So like I'm FaceTiming him, you know, me all giddy up laughing, nervous and stuff. This is the first boy I talked to. I told him that, and that was a bad thing because he was also a player. So it's like, so we started like FaceTiming and talking and stuff, and we came to a mutual agreement that I won't talk to anybody else. You won't talk to anybody else. I'm like, oh, cool, bet he getting it. Like this gonna be my man. This. So meanwhile, I'm still going to the program and stuff. We still talking and texting and stuff, FaceTiming sometimes. But the first red flag I'm realizing, like, we didn't really talk in that school. Like, probably one time I walked past him and said, hey, but really in that program, like, you go to your program and then you have lunch and then you get on the bus. And meanwhile, people having lunch with their friends from their school and so and so. So it's like, basically, we just passing each other every time. So I don't know what point it reached, or if it was like the second week we was talking, he gave me the password to his Instagram. I didn't even ask him for the password, he just gave me it. So I'm like, oh, you want to get married? Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't give him mine though, because it's like, what you need mine for? I'm not doing nothing. You're the first boy I'm talking to. Like, you got all my loyalty, which was so stupid, bro. So we I got his Instagram and stuff, and then this was around Thanksgiving, okay? Because I remember I had blonde hair, so I'm like, I'm on his Instagram scrolling. I don't see nothing so far. It's pretty cool. So then I'm like, I'm gonna post myself on his story. I'm not even his girl, bro. I know I was doing this, but it was exclusive. I wish I thought he was. So I posted myself on his story, and I'm like, a lot of people was watching his story, so I'm like, oh, okay. But then I see somebody scroll up with a laughing emoji. I'm like, so I clicked on the DM that texted his IG, and I think it was his sister or cousin or whatever. And I didn't say nothing because, like I said, I don't really know his family. We haven't even got to that point yet. But I'm like, and then I see he texts my phone like, why did you post on my Instagram? I'm like, what do you mean we're talking? Like, what, why does it matter? And basically, I forgot what he said to that, but I'm like, that's weird. So I just took it down because it's like, that's when I started to get suspicious. I'm like, why'd you worry that I posted myself on your story? Like, we're supposed to be talking. I'm your girl. Like, what's going on? So I think after that, it was like pretty cool for a couple of days. But then I'm like, something is fishy, bro. Real fishy. So I don't know how I found this out, bro. Like, oh my god, it's just been so long. I say gosh, not god. He somehow through his DM, because when I first got his Instagram, I was going through his texts and all that, and it was pretty cool. Like, he wasn't hiding nothing. So then I don't know how, but I found out he was talking to another girl. I'm like, what? We're supposed to be exclusive. Like, what is this? And I seen that they've been texting or whatnot, because she sent me their chat things, because I text her off my Instagram. I didn't text her off his Instagram. I'm like, do you know Longfoot? Like, she was like, yeah, I'm Longfoot's girlfriend. I'm like, I'm Longfoot's girlfriend. This is so stupid in high school, bro. And I'm like, I'm not even trying to be mean. At first, I thought this was a man, bro. Like I said, I don't have a problem with anybody or what they choose to do. But I thought, when I'm clicking on her profile, I thought it was a man at first, but she was a girl. So I'm like, I text him, I'm like, you talking to this over me? Be so for real. Like I said, I don't have no problem with no girls or nothing. I'm not even trying to talk about her looks or anything, but generally, I thought this was a man. So I'm like, it's kind of weird. Like, that's what you like? So I'm like, I think at that point we stopped texting or talking because she was like, you could have him and stuff. I'm like, I don't want him. Meanwhile, all this is going through is I'm in my program in cosmetology texting him. So I'm like, you ever got that text or you freaking know, you just like, especially in school or you at work. And then he was playing so cool about it. He was like, all right, bro, like nonchalant. I'm like, he got me messed up. But y'all peep the title, DL. This was the red flag that confirmed it for me, was seeing that girl. But the first thing that I didn't mention is, even before that, when I was going through his texts and DMs on his Instagram, I was clicking on the text he had with one of his homies, right? And he sent him a transgender. You probably know the person. I'm not gonna say the person, but a famous transgender on Instagram. And he was like, oh, she my next victim. You know how dudes be like, talk to their homies, be like, oh, I'm gonna get her, like stuff like that. Then his homie responded like, you gay. And I'm like, I was baffled. Like, I didn't even know how to respond to that, because at first I was thinking he probably didn't know this was a transgender that he follows and he think is cute. But also that person had it in their profile that they was transgender. So it's like, you know that was a guy. Or like, you, I don't know if you to yourself or what, or down low, but I'm like, you know that was a guy before, but now they're transgender and you sending them to your homie, like. So that really confirmed it for me, bro. I was like, no, I'm not about to do this right now. I'm not. So tell me why. This is so bad, but this is not me now. Like, I'm a whole different person. You know how I still has Instagram, right? I was upset, so I hacked his Instagram for a little bit. And he talking about, if you don't give me back my Instagram password, it's gonna be a problem. Like, what did you change it to? This is so mean, bro. Because I saw this like on the same day. So I'm like, bro, something is going on you're not telling me about, but I'm not about to be in the middle of this or be caught with that undercover person, because no. I changed his password to I love, y'all know, I said I love male parts. I didn't say male parts, but I said like the thing, that's what I said. I did that, bro. And I had it for a few hours, but I'm not the person to like post anything on story. I wasn't like that mad or nothing, but then he asked for his password. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep this dude password, because I don't, like I said, I'm not about to be dealing with that or any unnecessary drama. So I gave him his password, and I saw that he read it, and he was like, I forgot what exact text he sent, but I know like it pissed him off real bad. And we stopped talking after that. And well, I think for the most part, yeah, I think my friend was trying to convince me to talk back to him, because we was just talking. Like, he didn't really cheat on me because we was just talking. I'm like, still, no. But yeah, that was the story time. Like I said, I don't got no problem with anybody or anything, and this is just me telling what happened in my past. So yeah, that was really wild. That was a wild thing I had to deal with. And you know what's funny? I didn't realize all of that till like years later. I'm like, something was definitely going on, because at first when I see that he sent the guy that's trans, and then also how the girl looked, I didn't really think anything of it. I was just like, oh, she ugly, she ain't got nothing on me, like I'm real pretty. Like, I wasn't thinking about that, but now I'm thinking about it. It's signs there, definitely there. Like, it was in my face. I was young, but I know now. And hi, Mom. Yes, that was my story time on how he was DL. I think he followed me, but I don't. If you see this, I don't got no problem with you. I didn't say your name, so people probably not gonna know it's you. But that's my story on it. So that was it. But guys, I had fun doing this story time. It was real funny to me and to my girlfriends. Not my girlfriends, but my best friends. And they probably gonna know who I'm talking about at the end of the day, because I mean, really, in school I had like 2 close friends, so if they see this, they gonna know. But like I said, it's no drama, no hate, no negative energy. I love you, God loves you. And anything that I ever dealt with anybody in the past, on my part that I did, I sincerely apologize if it wasn't in the right way. But also, I forgive others of the wrong things that they did to me. So I'm walking in love and not out to love. So hope you guys enjoy this story time. It will probably be here tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.